Swifty here, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing some more MOP footage, Mr. Pandaria footage. But first off, let's get into the contest winner of last week. The winner is right there. Congratulations. And we have a new prize this week. This week, guys, I'm going to be giving away something different. I haven't given away many of these. I just got them. The Razer Goliathus Gaming Mouse Mat. I have one here. I'm going to open it up so I can show you guys exactly what it is. Exactly what you're going to be winning. Oh, dude, look at this mouse mat. It's huge. I am actually going to put this on. I'm going to put this on my desk right now. Hold on. But I have another one. I have another one for you guys. So all you guys got to do to win this is leave a comment below. I'm also going to be giving away 2 league packs. Do you guys know what league packs are? Check this out, what it says right here. The contents inside this package will make you elite. I'm going to be giving away 2 of these. So, 3 total prizes in this video. Make sure to leave a comment. Next up, guys, I'm going to be showing you mages in Mr. Pandaria. Enjoy. Hello, Swifty here. Welcome to another episode. This is episode 4, Mr. Pandaria Beta. This episode, I'm going to be going over mages. People ask me, Swifty, what class do you think I should play? And I tell them, PMR. One of those 3 classes. Priest, Mage, or Rogue. They're always going to be the best classes in the game. This episode we're going to be showing mages. I'm going to show you exactly what mages can do. I want to see their talents. I want to see their glyphs. See if they're overpowered or not. Here's my mage. His name is S-Mage, in case you guys want to come onto the PTR and you want to challenge me to duel. I can't play a mage very good, but I can kick your butt with a mage because they're just overpowered. The first row of mage talents consists of Presence of Mind, Scorch, and Ice Flows. First talent we're going to be going over is Presence of Mind. Of course, you guys know what that is. It lets you do, it's a pop. It lets you do a free spell. Alright, this next talent is Scorch. Of course, cast Scorch while moving. It's a talent now. You can pick it up. So you probably going to see mages doing this a lot in Mr. Pandaria. Running while casting, because that's what they do. Alright, the last one is Icy Flows. It allows you to move while casting for 2 mage spells. So they can be any spells that take less than 4 seconds to cast. And as you can see, I can get them both off while casting. It's only 2 spells. Alright, the next mage spell is called Temporal Shield. It envelopes you in a temporal shield for 4 seconds. Damage taken while in the shield will heal you back over 6 seconds. So for 4 seconds, all the damage you take you'll get healed back. It's only 4 seconds. Alright, the next talent is called Blazing Speed, and it has a very, very long description. I don't know why. It gives you a run speed, 150% movement speed for only 1.5 seconds. It can only be used if you take 2% or more damage. Now here's another thing. You can also activate Blazing Speed while casting. Check it out right here. Alright, Ice Barrier. This is a really good talent, I think. I think a lot of mages are going to use this. It'll give you a shield that absorbs 31,000 damage. 31,000 damage! More survivability for the PMR group. They're going to be a much stronger team this expansion. I think so. Alright, Ring of Frost. At least we know that now Ring of Frost mages have to choose it as a talent. They just can't pick it up. So Ring of Frost, you have to choose between Ring of Frost and 2 other talents. Alright, the other 2 talents are Ice Ward. Places an Ice Ward on a friendly player. When an enemy strikes a target, all enemies within 10 yards will become frozen in place for 5 seconds. The last one is Frost Jaw. Frost Jaw silences and freezes the target in place for 8 seconds. Lasts half as long versus players, but you have to cast it. It's a pretty long cast. Bam! Silence and frozen. Alright, next up is the talent Greater Invisibility, and what this does, it makes the regular invisibility better. It makes it so that if you have dots on you, you activate the invisibility and it removes all dots, and you can just, I think it removes 2 dots. More powerness for mages! Alright, next up is Quarterize. Now normally fire mages are the ones that have this ability, but now it's a talent and any mages can pick it up, any spec. Basically what it does is if you get a killing blow on you, it takes you to 40% health, but then it starts draining your health. That's why usually fire mages, once they get Quarterize to proc, they ice block. And then the last talent here is Cold Snap. When you activate it, finish the... This last talent is Cold Snap. When you activate it, it finishes the cooldown of Ice Block, Frost Nova, and Cone of Cold. Only those 3. Now, it also instantly restores 30% of your health. So it's a healing talent too. It's pretty nice. Alright guys, Nether Tempest. I think this is one of the coolest abilities that mages have. Basically what it does is it puts Nether Tempest on a target, and it does damage over time, or about 12 seconds. And each time it does damage, an additional target takes that damage plus another random target within 10 yards. So it can pretty much bounce back between all the targets. If you have enough targets there, it'll look crazy! Madness! It'll probably lag out your computer. This is a good way of lagging people out in arenas. You lag them out, and you win that. Alright, the next talent is Living Bomb. This used to be only for fire mages, but now any mage spec can pick it up, and you can put it up to 3 targets. So Living Bomb on 3 targets, guys. Can you imagine how much that's gonna spread? Here I have it on 3 targets, and you're gonna notice all the crazy burst spread damage. But they have to be very close together. Frost Bomb does pretty much the same thing. You put it on a target, and after 4.64 seconds, it blows up, and any targets within 10 yards take frost damage, and they get 70% movement slow. I think this is really good just because of the slow effect. Alright, next we're going to go into the glyphs. The first glyph that I'm going to show is the glyph of Arcane Explosion. Do you guys remember this back in PvC? Mages used to do this a lot. The Arcane Explosion, you can increase the yardage by 5 yards. Next is the glyph of Armors. Basically what it does is it reduces the cast time of all the armors that you cast on yourself. This is a slow armor the regular speed armor I just cast on myself. And now I'm going to show what it looks like after you get the glyph. It's pretty quick. I guess that would probably be better for PvP, so you can put your armors on in combat. Alright, next up is the glyph of Blink. This is what a normal blink looks like, and then you can improve it with the glyph of Blink. It'll increase the yardage. You get a little bit more blink out of your blink. Alright, next up is the glyph of Cone of Cold. It increases the damage of Cone of Cold by 200%, and that is a glyph. I'm going to first show you what Cone of Cold does normally. 3,500 damage. Now I'm going to put the glyph on, and you guys are going to see something amazing. Like, why don't warriors have glyphs like this? You just improve your skill by 200% with a glyph. Alright, here's another skill for the OPness PMR. Glyph of Counterspell. Do you guys know what this does? It lets you counterspell. It lets you counterspell while casting. While casting! No! Alright, the next glyph is the glyph of Deep Freeze. It no longer has a global cooldown. I don't know if that's good or bad. Maybe it's good. No global cooldown, I guess it's good. Maybe. Alright, the next glyph is Glyph of Evocate. As you can see right now, Evocate no longer heals you. But if you want it to heal you, you have to get the Glyph of Evocation. And now it'll heal you for 60% of your health. So I think that's a required glyph. All mages are going to take this. There's no way they're not going to not have that. Next up is the Glyph of Fire Blast. Now, this is a little bit complicated because what I'm going to show you, Fire Blast and Inferno Blast spells also spread Living Bomb. And it causes the first bomb to instantly explode and cause Nether Tempest to instantly fire secondary targeting. It does a lot of amazing things. Okay, you guys, when you're in arenas, when a mage ice blocks, isn't it annoying? Now, ice block is even better. You get the Glyph of Ice Block. Mages become immune to spell damage for 3 seconds after an ice block. Okay, these are for those mages that like to spam Ice Lance, Ice Lance, Ice Lance, Ice Lance. You can get Ice Lance Glyph, and now you can spam 2 Ice Lances! Ice Lance, Ice Lance, Ice Lance, Ice Lance, until you beat someone, because they're just overpowered. Alright, Glyph of Icy Veins reduces the cooldown and the duration of Icy Veins. Now, Icy Veins normally last for 20 seconds, but with this glyph, it'll reduce it down to 10 seconds, but it reduces the cooldown. So basically, nothing changes with the glyph. It increases your attack speed, but it just reduces the cooldown. I don't know if it's worth it. I think it's bad. Here it is. Okay, here is another overpowered glyph. Glyph of invisibility. Increase your movement speed by 40% while invisible. There we go, guys. PMR, once again, is going to be the #1 team to beat in Mr. Pandaria. Can you imagine this in arenas? Running around, 40% movement speed, invisible. Okay, we also have Glyph of Spell Steal. What it does is it heals you. Every time you spell steal a spell successfully, you heal for 3% of your health.
Perfect.
All right, this is the Glyph of Water Elemental. What it does is it lets your water elemental cast while running. Ah! You can't get away from the water elemental he casts while running. So if you took the abilities as a mage to cast while running too, both you and the water elemental can chase people down and cast while running.
Okay, Glyph of Critter Morph. When cast on a critter, your polymorph spell now lasts 1 day and can be cast on multiple targets.
What? So that means you can do something to this rabbit right here?
Yeah, let me see. Polymorph on the rabbit. Let me grab it. On the rabbit! Turn into a sheep. It lasts for a day.
What? Oh, man. Alright, so basically...
But there's another, hold on, there's one where I can turn stuff into a monkey. So let me turn him into a monkey now. He'll turn into a monkey for a day.
That's got to be a big change. One day he's a rabbit, the next day...
Or I can turn him into a penguin.
I like the penguin.
Wow.
So a day later we'll come back and he'll be a penguin?
Yeah, it lasts for a whole day.
That is insane. I can see Elwyn for
Unless you do this! Ah!
No!
The tram. The rats.
Oh, yeah. Wow, there's so many...
It's rat time! Alright, this next one is a Glyph of Mirror Image. Your Mirror Image can cast Arcane Blast, Fireball instead of Frostbolt depending on your primary talent tree. Alright. Let's do it! Attack! Attack!
Ah!
Hey, we're doing Frostbolts. Attack! Fire!
Fireball!
Alright, Ritual Refreshment. Spell no longer requires assistance of other members or raid members to complete.
I definitely like that idea.
Alright? You don't need it. It doesn't have to be annoying anymore. Like in arenas especially. Just summon it yourself. Awesome. That's a glyph, minor glyph. Oh, here's another thing. Momentum. Your blink spell teleports you in the direction you are moving instead of the direction you are facing. What?
What? I guess that could be considered a nerf.
No, you can choose it. Oh wait, true. No, because if I'm strifing...
Oh, you'll...
Oh, no! That is so awesome! Oh my god! Because mages no longer have to... What? No.
So if you're...
No, you know what's gonna be terrible? Look at this. The backpedaling mage.
Oh no, they're bringing, like, instead of like bringing sexy back, they're bringing the S key back.
The backpedaling mage. Oh my god.
We're bringing S key back.
You're like, wow, look at this. Look at this. Oh, that shouldn't be a glyph. That should just be installed straight into the skill. Wow.
Right, looks like I'm unbinding my S key to blink.
Wow.
Brand new mouse pad. Yes! Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be showing a lot more classes in the next couple of videos. As always, Swifty here. Thanks for watching.